So here we are. We're at Moorcroft in Burslem, Stoke-on-Trent. Okay, so here we are, Moorcroft Museum, and it's not a large area, and I think everything is in cases, which I understand might be Liberty cases. Liberty, we did a lot of retailing for all potters, but in particular Moorcroft. So, I'm not going to read this, but see, Moorcroft is a growing company. The foundation was laid in 1897 when William Moorcroft became a designer at James McIntyre in Cobridge, Stoke-on-Trent. He did so well, he bought the company. There's the original factory with 5 pottery kilns, and I think their pottery on display is in like date order. I say that because I was in here earlier. This is a pot from 1894. They've taken the label away because for some reason it was saying 1984, and they're going to change that because obviously that's not correct. So the oldest one here, I think, Aurelian ware from 1897. That's an 1897 Moorcroft. Come down to 1902 into the 20th century. Daffodil, designer William Moorcroft. Florian ware, for which they are very well known. Designer William Moorcroft. All these here will have been designed by the company's founder. Moving on to 1903. Honesty and Hazeldean. Designer William Moorcroft. And here's a Florian ware tulip vase, 1902. So William Moorcroft was born in 1872, died in 1945. He trained at the Burslem School of Art and the Royal College of Art, London. Age 24, he was appointed designer at James McIntyre and Company, Washington Works, Burslem. His Florian iris pattern in 1898 won a bronze medal in a competition organised by the Department of Science and Art. So, trying to avoid seeing myself in the reflection. 1903 leaf and Florian plate. Green and gold Florian design. 1904, 1907, looking at 1907, look at the crazing on that. The fact that it's earthenware, some moisture has got to that. Because on the other design, yes, there's crazing, it's not quite as pronounced. 1908, iris and lustered wisteria. 1930, this one is cornflower. And if you wondered what appeared on the back, before the First World War, signature of W. Moorcroft, second piece made at New Works, looks like 7th of August 1913. pansy, and a much larger pole called Spanish. This one's called Wisteria, much larger, dating from 1912-1914, pomegranate. Various articles from the Times in the 1930s. Headline, Princess to ring up curtains, a week of pageantry. But in the centre here, you have a Moorcroft vase and a picture of royalty on a tour. That's what we like to see. So this is a cabinet full of commemorative ware. So Silver Jubilee, 1910 to 1935. November 1918. Coronation of Queen Elizabeth, 1953. Celebrating King Edward. At the bottom, fruit and flower panel Persian ware dating 1918-1916, cornflower powder blue dating from 1916, all designed by William Moorcroft, the founder. This is a design called powder blue, created in the 1930s. Crest on, which must have been made to order. Popular design for the 1930s. Here we go back to the 1920s. Claremont toadstool, cornflower on powder blue, pomegranate. Popular design between 1915 and 1930. Moonlit blue, more pomegranate, eventide. Design landscape, green, pomegranate, 1928. Flambe leaf and berry, 1928, all still designed by the founder, William Moorcroft. Here we have some more bases, now celebrating the fact that they are, by royal appointment, potter to Her Majesty the Queen. Blue cornflower, circa 1930. Must be before. These ones produced in the 1930s. Fish, 1930. Pansy, 1920 to 1930. Waratah, okay. My understanding that some of the most expensive Moorcroft pottery that exists in the world today is of the Waratah design, made circa 1932. Poppy, 1925. Fuchsia, 1948. Arum lily. Okay, so now we've come to Walter Moorcroft. So that's the son of the founder, who's designing his own ware. So 1960, 1946 to 1975. So no longer William Moorcroft, I think he did panel on Walter Moorcroft, OBE. 1917, he was born, died in 2002. Walter was catapulted into running the business in October 1945 on his father's death, and for a while he continued with William's patterns. William's first original pattern was Columbine, which was launched in 1947. So William Moorcroft died in 1945, so this is his son taking over. A lot of the pottery was not dated, so the application of dates is based on the design, which is why they're saying this was between 1946 and 1975 when they stopped producing this clematis design. Orchid Lilia autumnalis, 1960. Caribbean flambe, Columbine. Always pretty amazing colour schemes. There's a picture of Walter Moorcroft from 1978. That's his first design, Columbine. Here's some correspondence to Liberties, probably the main retailer of ceramics in the 1930s. Likewise, a copy of a newspaper article from I think 1939, the British Pavilion at the New York World's Fair, June 1939. Obviously Moorcroft were there. So these cabinets feature Walter Moorcroft's designs. Until the 1980s, when they employed design teams, the Sally Tuffin in 1987, 1988, 1989, 1990, HMS Sirius Bicentennial Australia Charter, designed in 1988 by Sally Tuffin. Sally Tuffin became art director of Moorcroft in 1986. More Sally Tuffin designs. 1991, 1992, 1993. Here we come to the era of Rachel Bishop, who I think might still be with the company since 1993. Tigress, Butterfly, Oberon, The Winter's Tale, Fuchsia, Cymbeline, Poppy, Trellis, Hypericum, Pansy. Senior designer Rachel Bishop started in 1993. This is her monogram, a bishop's mitre that you'll find on all designs created by Rachel. Rachel Bishop, Snake's Head, Rosie Hill, Swallows, Winds of Change, Sonoma, Ragged Robin, Nivalis, Carolina Dream, Over Water, Legacy, Garnet Apple, Neo and Voto. Making the point that since 1998, design for Moorcroft Pottery has been undertaken by a team of very talented designers who together comprise the Moorcroft Design Studio with Rachel as senior designer. So Rachel designer works here to this day. So these last designs are from the Moorcroft Design Studio, celebrating 25 years. These ones are by Emma Bossons. These ones are by Kerry Godwin, Vicky Lovett, Nicola Slaney, 1999. Here we have a Moorcroft cup of tea made by Corrie. It's very nice of her. A quick sip now. And they have a visitors book which goes back to 2013, so 15 years of visitors in one book. Not that many, should be more. It's a fantastic factory. I'm going to add my name. And I'll also leave a comment.
My comment: you need to showcase your work more. Your video publicity is very out of date. Thanks to the company for continuing to lay on the factory tour, which is highly recommended. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe if you've not already done so. Thank you for watching.